Alright, brothers and sisters, today we have Bitcoin down 8% on the weekly candle. Some of you now are going to experience finally what it feels like to see your portfolio going down. Some of you are gonna freak out, and some jeets are gonna jeet, some spaghetti hands are gonna do the spaghetti hands, but I believe on you. I believe you got what it takes to handle the volatility in this crypto space. And today I have an important message for you as well. Should you buy the dip? Which coin should you be looking at? What should you do exactly here? What's going on with Bitcoin especially here? Because as you can see now, we might have just found out about that, but Bitcoin does indeed control the narrative. Bitcoin controls the trend. So a lot of things comes down to Bitcoin going up, as we can see here today. So Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe coin, all these top meme coins today, some of them are doing good, some of them are not doing that great, but still holding strong, which is important, as you can see. Now the further down we go, the lower the market cap, the higher the damage done with that Bitcoin drop. So recently I've been sharing with you some meme coins as well, some altcoins that I am getting into, that I'm accumulating for what we call a bull market, a FOMO euphoria bull market, that I do believe we haven't hit that yet, which I'm gonna share with you again here on today's video. And as well, guys, I'm gonna share with you where are these levels I'm looking at for a possible bounce on Bitcoin, Pepe coin, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Book of Meme, all that. So stay tuned, sit tight. Today is an important video. Today is one of those videos where you need to understand what's happening in the space, because really making it in the crypto space all comes down to how you handle these red days, basically. So for those new to the market or new to the meme coin space in general, so Pepe is the leader now, or as we can see now, it's been a leader in the meme coin space for a while. It started the whole thing. So this whole mania, meme coin mania, started with Pepe back in May last year. We've seen Pepe, then we've seen BONK, then we've seen another meme coin season led by Pepe, and then we've seen Book of Meme again, and we're possibly gonna see further more meme coins coming ahead in the future. I still do believe that meme coins are gonna be the highest, biggest gainers this bull cycle. So basically, as you can see recently, Pepe coin was the one starting all the time the hype as soon as we seen it rally. So we need to be looking more closely to Pepe coin, and especially one of these top meme coins. One of these top meme coins need to break or need to make a real huge rally. Now we've seen recently Dog we've had making a rally, pulling a new all-time highs, but it wasn't as successful to bring that hype back, right? So we can see now the market is a bit exhausted. A lot of people lost money. Unfortunately, a lot of people made money as well, but the majority usually loses, because most of the people will unfortunately just buy the tops and sell the dips, and really don't get these things right. So I'm gonna do my best to help those out. But you can see now, guys, that I've been saying now recently with the Book of Meme, I was thinking this is possibly gonna be a slowdown, a cool off period with the Book of Meme thing, right? So what Book of Meme did is a 3 days run from 0 to 1.5 billion, getting listed after 3 days, getting listed on major exchanges like Binance, which did kind of burn a lot of people. A lot of people jumped on the top on that Book of Meme. A lot of people got burned. A lot of people lost money. And I told you back then, this is not the greatest thing to see. We like the coins that slowly gain over time, like the coins I have here today, those coins that I've been sharing, coins that slowly, gradually grind up and make a sustained rally. Those usually trigger a longer, more sustained meme coin season, altcoin season, whatever you want to call it. So it's the same thing with BONK. So with BONK, we've seen a cool off, but then a rally. With Pepe coin, we've seen a cool off, then a rally from Bitcoin. Now this time with the Book of Meme, as I've been saying, we possibly gonna see another cool off. Now with a lot of people here that are possibly new here to the channel, and they're thinking now, why these guys talking about meme coins? So basically, guys, here I do think, and I've been talking about this since last year basically, and I've been analyzing the meme coin seasons and how they play out in the market and what they actually do and what happens. And basically I found out that the meme coin season basically rhymes pretty well with Bitcoin, and kind of gives us a heads up of what could happen right after it, or when we expect it to happen, and when it happens, what should we expect and all that. And I remember with Book of Meme, I told you we expect a cool off. But basically, to bring you up today, you can see now, guys, previously we've seen the Dogecoin season collapse, Shiba Inu season collapse. Back in the day here, a lot of people blamed the meme coin seasons for some sort of a top signal, and when we see those, we see a Bitcoin collapse. But this has been proven wrong since Pepe, And this has changed because now we are on a bull trend. The market is still going up. Now, the thing is, whenever we see a meme coin season, we see a cool off or a kind of a sideways range for a while. With BONK, we've seen as well the same thing, just that with BONK, we've seen a more sustained rally with more sustained season. We've seen after that Floki, Dog Wave Hat. We've seen many meme coins rallying. We've seen ladies, we've seen Koki, Numairo, all those just came in right here, right with BONK. And this did not top or was not a top signal, although here you can see this candle was that ETF approval candle and the drop, right? So we've seen a drop, but right after it we bounced. So now we're seeing again something close to it basically, but now we've had some sort of a back-to-back kind of meme coin season, which kind of was a bit too much, right? So it kind of overheated the market. We've seen Pepe was here, and then we've seen this huge massive rally from Pepe coin, and this triggered another meme coin season. We started seeing euphoria again, meme coins rallying, everyone jumping back onto the meme coin space. We've seen crazy stuff happening, and then we've seen book of meme. So it took around 14 days, right after that Pepe coin pump and all that, to see the book of meme. So this is important why I'm showing you this, because this is what you need to understand. This is the data that we have to understand what's going to happen in the future. So this is really important, even though it might not seem like it, but this is really important. So 14 days later, we've seen book of meme, and I told you this is possibly a cool off period. We're going to see that happening. Although we've seen some meme coins running, we've seen a lot of hype and euphoria happening right after it. We can see it now, even today, we still have those things going on, like DGen, layer 3 chain on like meme coin chain, basically. Cat and dogs, Brett, we've seen a lot of new names appearing. So for some new people in the meme coin space, welcome. But what might seem new to you is not that new, right? We've seen this happening over and over. That's why at the peak of euphoria, when I tell people maybe Brett is a bit too overvalued, Cat and dog swirl is a bit too overvalued, maybe now this Slurf is a bit too overvalued, which is down now 50%. Even back when we seen that Pork, Pepe Fork, or MAGA Trump, I said it's a bit overvalued. So these all went to like $400 million on their market cap, because this is not the first time we see this. That is why we need to have a strategy. That is why we need to have alpha, strong meme coins that I'm going to share with you here that have sustained and survived each of these meme coin seasons, and they stayed, right? So this is what we're here for. And these are the coins we want to buy the dip on today, right? So now people are looking at Brett, looking at Cat and Dogs, looking at the DGen L3, looking at all these new things, and they think, all right, so this is possibly the new one now, right? This is the new coin. This is it. I found it. But let me bring you back to date. Or let me refresh your brain. Koki, Myro, Wen, Slurf, like even some older coins were back here, back with BONK and Pepe season. So especially BONK created Koki, because now BONK was on the first coin on Solana to make this massive rally, and everyone started speculating on top meme coins on other chains, which is a valid reason. But then we've seen Koki, rally to crazy numbers. We've seen Myro, we've seen Snack, right? We've seen Grog, we've seen AI Doge. We've seen them appearing. Like today is Brett. Like today is Cat and Dog Swirl. Like today is DGen L3. Like book of meme a few weeks ago. And they all cool off. They all go through a cool off period. And those are the coins I don't DCA yet. I don't buy the dip on yet until I see what they do. Like Koki, Myro, even when now is surviving a bit. Like Toshi, like Ladies, like Snack, like Arb, Doge, and Grok. Because those survived, mind you, survived all these past meme coin seasons. Maybe you haven't been around, or you haven't been looking at meme coins back in the days when you were reading those white papers and you were listening to AI new tech GPU and the NVIDIA reports. Back in the days, we were getting our hands dirty. We were looking at meme coins. We were studying them. We were running tests on those individual meme coins to understand what happens in the future. So Mr. in the comment section with your what about this coin? What about this new meme coin I found? Oh, I'm special. I found a new meme coin that nobody knows about. You need to understand that we actually study those things. We actually go through time. We go travel in time and see what happened back in the days. And we've been around looking at these meme coins for a while. That is why I bought and I made 200x this on Floki because I've seen Floki here and I bought it here right at the dips when I thought that's it, bear market is over. That's why you don't buy Floki here right when it just launched back in the days, or baby Doge, and you expect now you're gonna make 100, 200x, 300, 1000x. You don't do that. It doesn't work like that. So we do actually study those things, we see those things, and that is why Pepe coin is the leader. Hate it or love it, Pepe is the leader of this season because we've seen it twice, right? We've seen it twice starting a meme coin season. So we can base our future analysis on when the next meme coin season will happen and should we buy the dip or not, or is the dip over, whatever. We're gonna go through that Bitcoin chart as well. So at some point we're gonna see Dogecoin and Shiba Inu starting a meme coin season because they did that in the past. They did we had a Shiba Inu fueled rally, and we had a Dogecoin fueled rally, and we had twice Pepe coin fueled rally. We might get another BONK fueled rally or Book of Meme. That's why I always say keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on BONK, Pepe, Book of Meme, and Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, because we do already have proofs, we do have data telling us these coins already started the meme coin season. We can see Dog we've had recently made a nice rally but did not start a meme coin season. Brett did not start a meme coin season. Maybe it starts a mini micro meme coin season on the base chain, but it did not start it, right? So the power is not there to start that super meme coin season. Now we're looking at Pepe. Where can Pepe bottom? Now we can see here this previous all-time high, right? So on Pepe it stands at here 44.64, right? Dial the numbers. 44.64 is possibly a dip on, or like at the bottom on Pepe. So if you've been an OG follower of the channel, you know and you remember these days we were trading Pepe back in the days where Pepe had this 10 level as a strong support. You remember that? And we had just after that we had this massive run, right? Like the almost like 160% run on Pepe, and then it did nothing for like around 2 months. It was just going down, like you can see here, down, and it's like broke below the major support, which is this one. Broke below it. I had orders here and I told you it's over, we're going up, and then we seen this breakout and then the meme coin season. So what's that 0.10 level now here? Possibly is the 44.64, possibly that it's the previous all-time high on Pepe. We also have a lot of those wicks liquidity places, whatnot. We have them here. So we have those prices on Pepe. It's very important to know that Pepe is possibly the one's gonna start the meme coin season, believe it or not. I don't care which meme coin you love, you hold, they all depend on one of those that I've shown you here to rally first. They are not gonna be the ones starting the meme coin season. So keep an eye on Pepe. Even if you don't hold it, you might want to keep looking at it. You might just start loving it. You never know. So the 58.49, the 44 on Pepe, and we could possibly see the same kind of pattern we've seen here back at the lows. So something like a lower high, lower low, slow bleed, 60 days, let people sell, like the Jeets do the Jeets thing, the spaghetti hands leave, all the massive craziness and hype, those that are here just to make quick gains, leave, and slowly we get healthy buying back at the market. So we see these like pump, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then maybe a little fake out below that 46. Oh my god, this was a scam, and then boom, Pepe rallies to $14 billion in its market cap, and meme coin season again. Pepe is possibly the one that's gonna do that, or BONK, even Book of Meme could do that. Like we need one. We've seen recently Dog we've had couldn't really raise, like I still do think Dog we've had could start a meme coin season. It got that, it got the power, it got the hammer, Thor hammer to do that. It can do that. We need one meme coin to reach the 10B with a B or higher to get us there, or we need Shiba Inu or Dogecoin to make some crazy massive gain. But for those we need Dogecoin to at least go back to like 90 billion or something, because it's not a shocker. Dogecoin going back to 100 billion is just coming back to its previous all-time high. It might start the season again, but it's something expected. It's the unexpected that gets people euphoric again. It's the unexpected because people see that they missed out. You make them feel that they missed out, and then you inject the market with some meme coins again, and then it starts rallying. So Shiba Inu could do the unexpected, maybe break above all-time high, but you can see how hard it is now. So for Dogecoin to bring back the meme coin season, it needs to go to $90 billion. Shiba Inu needs to go to 50 billion. But for those here, it's much easier. For Dog we've had it just needs to go to 10B, which gonna put its price at $10. Pepe coin, like Pepe, needs to go to above 10B, right? Or Floki or BONK or whatever. Book of Meme going to 10B. Those have the high chances, basically. So my opinion on those new ones, I don't think they are gonna do well. So most of them here, you see here like DGen, Cat in Dog's World, Brett, they are going possibly below $200 million in their market. Possibly even below 100, believe it or not. But we've seen this over and over and over. We've seen it with Myro, we've seen it with KYC VPN, we've seen it with those coins that you probably don't know about, but they were here at some point. They were hyped up, like same like the coins that you ask about in the comment section. Those coins were hyped at some point and they all died off and they came back again. That's how it goes. That's how it works. Few survive, and those are the ones we want to have to hold for the bull market. So the ones I've shared yesterday, we've got Pepe possibly doing a 1030x whiff, possible 1030x Floki, possible 1020x BONK, possible 1020x Book of Meme, possible 1020x bit faster, Grok possible 40x 100x. Watch yesterday's video to understand why. KYC possible 2040x Snick, 2040x Ladies, 2040x Toshi, 50 to 100x AI Doge, 20 to 40x. Those are the beta memes. Those are the top memes on their chains, on their blockchain, right? So as soon as meme coin season starts on one of those chains, you know you're covered. You know you got a meme coin on that chain in case that stuff happen, right? So when it comes to buying the dip, now Bitcoin got its thing going. So we're gonna go here with Bitcoin. We have the halving coming this month, right? 22nd or around there. We got the halving coming, which means usually Bitcoin sells off and kind of goes into some slow boring price action like this. This could take some time. This could be now today I make this video and then we reverse, come back to new all-time highs or whatnot. But we could do something like this, which is around the bull flag, which is cool, right? We could take these previous lows. Let me clean that. We could clean these previous lows, right? Come back here. Bitcoin comes back here, takes them off, slowly start to gain, maybe come back here, struggles. This blue line is the previous all-time high from previous 2021 cycle. Comes back here, then struggles a bit, and then we see the rate cuts and all that coming at the end of the year, and the bull market resumes. So when the bull market resumes, we want to have the coins that are very likely to survive. In my opinion, that's the ones I am buying because I know I got higher chances of those surviving because they survived it also in the past. Like Pepe. Pepe survived a lot. Like Ladies survived a lot. It's an old meme coin. Like last year meme coin has been around, right? Even though a lot of people just found out about it, but it's an old meme coin. It's been around, held up through pumps, dumps, all that. Toshi, right? Top meme coin on the Coinbase chain. We'll see. I have a strong feeling it's gonna flip Brett. We'll see. But it's very likely. Especially that now we got Brett is like the Pepe friend and Brett are everywhere. There is Brett on base, Brett on ETH, Brett on everywhere. So what's the edge? What's your edge there? But even though it could still rally, it could, like, we're still early in the cycle, but it's just a way of seeing things. Like Bitcoin goes through this real massive bearish period where everyone is selling, where the JITs are selling your bags, and which is more likely to survive. Something that just pumped from $0 to $600 million market cap, or something that slowly kept grinding up, slowly building, slowly having a community, slowly people buying and holding and all that. And it's not like the first time I'm talking about Toshi. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I've been talking about it since it was $10 million in its market cap and way below. And you can see I don't change my thesis very much. I kept talking about the same coins over and over because I have beliefs. I build a thesis. I have a strong belief that these things can happen. And if we see Bitcoin dropping, those meme coins are gonna survive, and those are gonna provide the highest gains. And until the next meme coin season, new meme coins are gonna appear again. So we can play this only two ways: is having a strong long-term holds, meme coins that we're holding for the long term that can survive, right? Stays around. And then once we know, which usually you need to subscribe because I usually gives you the heads up on the meme coin season, and when it's just gonna start and we start buying those low market cap coins that just got released on the right time, and we get onto those. So you have your strong ones, and then you have your kind of coverage on each blockchain. And then once the meme coin season start, like I've shown you, like once we get a meme coin season again, then we jump onto those low market cap coins. We quickly front run everyone because we know it's gonna start again. We know know these meme coins are gonna come back. So we go to those, we go to the previous ones. Like we've seen Pepe recently making that huge run. We quickly went and bought more ladies, more Toshi, more Snake, more of those, because I knew, all right, boys on Discord, get on those, because now it's a meme coin season. It's gonna start. And we started buying those and they pump, basically. So that's how it works, boys. So should you be buying the dips on the strong ones? That's what I'm doing. That's the right thing to do now, in my opinion, which is not financial advice. Pepe, with Loki, Bonk, Book of Meme, Grok, I do think those are strong. And then you got your Toshi, Lady, Snake, Cocky, AI Doge. Could be there more. So if you find something on another blockchain that I'm not covering, still a good thing, right? There are many other blockchains. Each coin on that blockchain, once we see that meme coin season on that blockchain, that coin is gonna rally or whatever. So you build your own thesis. The thing is, just find a meme coin that is the top on that on its blockchain. So that's the same thing as buying Cocky on AVAX, Snake on Cardano, Ladies, just because it's an older meme coin, kind of fits well. It's on ETH. Toshi on the base chain, and AI Doge on the Arbitrum chain, layer 2 on ETH. There are some other chains. There are many blockchains. It's infinite. We've got some of those every week, new blockchain. So it's hard to know which one is gonna be the blockchain of the future, but you make your bets, you place your bets, and may the odds will be with you. So that's about it here in today's video, guys. We keep diamond handing, we keep buying the dips. Stay strong, the bull market is not over yet. Bitcoin is still gonna rally this year. We still haven't put in the yearly high yet, in my opinion. We're still gonna do something like this, as I said, and then boom, next thing you know, Bitcoin is above 80k. So stay strong, get on those strong meme coins, altcoins, whatnot. Go back to your watch list, look for those that got the biggest sell-offs, and that's what I'm doing, buying those. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want top meme coins, altcoins I'm getting into, you can watch this video here, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.